morning vloggy vlogsters, and welcome to another Pandemic Times weekly vlog. It's Monday. I finished on one major project before we both had the week off last week, and I'm not due to be starting on another one until next week, which means I have a week to like get shizzle done. I need to sort the office out. I've got loads of little admin tasks to do. That was my husband just telling me he was going to go and get the Gusto box. I think the most exciting thing I can say about today is that there's a dinosaur on my top. Look at him, it's magnificent. There's actually lots of little dinosaurs on my top, but you know, that's pretty good excitement wise for pandemic life, isn't it? Today's achievement is getting the office to this state. Still a state really. So many bin liners full of stuff. Well, 3 or 4 bin liners full of stuff out there. Still quite a lot to sort out, but it's fine. Got tomorrow morning, all day Friday. I'm now going to break the habit of a lifetime because I've been wearing running clothes all day, and I'm actually going to go for a run. Look at me, out the house. Full face of makeup. I've put a skirt on. You know, I'm just making an effort because I'm actually doing something. Meeting Mom to help her with lighting for her new house. Still staggers me slightly that I'm not allowed to go and like sit 2 meters apart from her in her kitchen or even her garden. But I can meet her at the offices of her house builders to go and sort lighting out. I spent this morning doing some filing in the office, cleaning the bathrooms, nothing too exciting. Heading home tonight, and tonight we're going to have like a reading night. We're not going to put the TV on. We're just going to sit and read. Not going to use any devices. No scrolling. Had a scroll-free evening for like an hour, half an hour last night doing some cross-stitch, which was really nice. Just, yeah, trying to get those stress levels down as we head further into the autumn-winter pandemicness. On a national level, Scotland's introduced some fairly harsh rules in quite a lot of places this morning, and we're apparently in England going to get some new stuff next week, so I had a suspicion that we'd be getting some new stuff in, push it out till half term. I think that's probably what's going to happen. Let's see. Let's see. Pandemic! Lovely to briefly see my mother. So that's all her lights sorted. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed she'll hopefully be getting a move-in date soon. I mean, she was meant to be in at the beginning of the summer, but you know, pandemic. Yeah, so that's really lovely. And now I just gotta pop into the shops, get some milk so we can have hot chocolate tonight with our cosy reading night. And back home for more filing and tidying, I think. The office is starting to look a lot better though, like a lot better. Oh, you can't really see me because the sun is crazy. But is that better? I don't know if that's better. I'm leaving the house on 2 consecutive days. It's crazy. It's Friday. The excitement is I'm going to do a food shop because we've got a bit cocky about online food shop slots, and they seem to be booking up very far in advance again. So we've already booked next week's, and this week, in order to have food, we need a food shop, and the supermarket car park is packed. I've just had to wait for a parking space. There doesn't appear to be a queue outside, so I'm assuming they've just let everyone in. This is going to be fun. Pandemic. Home, contact lenses out, glasses back on. Absolutely exhausted. Everyone was like being very sensible, but it was packed. Like the whole car park full of people was in Waitrose, which people being sensible, it was okay. It just took forever. But I did have an amazing fish finger sandwich on my return to sort myself out. I say sort myself out, I was tired, so I'm going to just sit for a second, have some chocolate, and then take the dog out and whisper it, so he doesn't hear it, and then run, and then that will be Friday. Yeah. I think we're going to do board games tonight in our mission to stop time melting and have some variety in our life. I've been, as I'm clearing out the office, unpacking some boxes from my parents' house, and we found a Buffy board game in there, which I don't think I've ever played. So I'm going to give that a go. Saturday, welcome to my dog walking channel. We're gonna go and walk the dog. It's actually quite rainy and drizzly. Where's this wimping? Because Dan's filling up the car with diesel. So yeah, we're going to Cannock Chase Woods because it's quite rainy, and we thought maybe if it's a woods it'll be a bit more sheltered, but I'm sure we're all gonna get very muddy. Baked mother cooker clementine and cardamom cruffins this morning. So good. I had 3. I should only have had 2. I was very much too full after 3, but so good, and they smelled delicious. And my plan is, I've bought some custard. Our plan is to have them with custard for dessert tomorrow. Oh yeah, we're all about the cosy here. Drizzle, but it was mostly glorious. It's now absolutely chucking it down, and it's taking a bit longer than we expected, so we're stopping for a cheeky McDonald's on the way home.
Wesley, who's had a bath? He's a clean boy.
Husband is out taking the dog for a walk. I am up going to make breakfast. I'm making glass. I am going to make chili cheese like fruffins. So I follow what I ate for breakfast on Instagram. Highly recommend it. And basically the lady who runs the account is obsessed with turning everything into French toast. So basically soaking everything in egg and frying it. Frumpets, French toast crumpets. And these are fruffins, which are French toast muffins. So I've got muffins, some clementines left over from yesterday's amazing breakfast. I've got hummus, I've got ham hock, I've got some cheese, we've got some eggs. Gonna chuck everything together, make some breakfast, and then I'm gonna go meet Linda and Jess for a walk. Another walk. It's just I told you it's just a dog walking vlog now, but I'm not gonna take the dog. I'm just gonna go myself, because if I take the dog, if I need the loo or anything, and Dan's not going, then no one can hold the dog whilst I'm in the loo, and you know, social distancing, and just it makes things complicated. So yeah, I'm just going to go solo. Very nice, very looking forward to seeing people. I'm also knackered because we've been watching The Haunting of Bly Manor, so I haven't slept properly for 2 nights, but I can't stop watching it. It's not as like in your face terrifying as The Haunting of Hill House was, where like literally I couldn't just couldn't. But it's still giving me really weird dreams. I keep waking up and then not being able to go to sleep again. Anyway, it's very good. It's very different. It's very much like, well, it's based on Turning of the Screw, so it's very much like slow descent into chillness. We're just over halfway through now. I have a feeling it's going to get more scary. I'm speaking very quickly because I need to get on with breakfast before Dan gets back. That was so nice. Lovely walk, lovely sit, cup of tea from a flask. Almost felt normal, apart from the fact I can't hug anyone goodbye.